Hi, how are you? It's Mary Bignell and yeehaw, yeehaw. You are here because this is your little taste of your free gift, your thank you so much for participating and being a part of Have a Summertime Love Affair, Fall in Love with You. You're sitting in my office, the door is open. I'm going to just show you just a minute. See that? The door's open. Because I wish you were here. So I'm going to pretend you are sitting in one of these chairs back here where my clients always sit. Welcome. Welcome. So in this little video, your little gift video, I want to share, and I've got my notes, so you'll see me looking down at them so I can keep this short to the point, but also really helpful to you. And you also have the accompanying PDF, right, that you can download and go along. But I want to be able to give you a few steps to get started falling more in love with you. It's funny, now that I'm saying that, I want you to look right here. Can you see that? That is a little plaque. Maybe it's too loud. That is a little plaque that says that Oscar Wilde quote that says, "The start of a beautiful love affair starts with loving yourself," or something like that. Look it up, you know. I'll make sure you get that. Actually, I'll make sure I add that. And so that's what you're here for. You are here because you recognize that when you love yourself and you take better care of yourself, everything else in your life is going to change. You're going to have more life, more time to do the things you want to do that resonate, that lift you up, that make you say, whoop, whoop, yeah. Okay? You're going to have more extraordinary relationships with yourself than with every single other person that comes into your life. Because when you have clarity, that's one of the things, when you have clarity about what you want, you will prune. I like to think of it like you will prune away things that don't matter anymore. And it will be easy. I promise it'll be easy for you to do. It won't be such a struggle. You won't feel all that internal conflict when we say no. More time, better relationships, better boundaries with your clients. You will charge more or charge what you're worth finally. You will listen. You will have a system in place for how to structure your business so you're just not going to be Sally, whatever you want. Okay, thank God I have a client person. Or you're not going to be the person who's like, honey, whatever you say. You want to go eat Mexican, I really want Italian, but whatever you say. No, we're done with that. Make a decision right now. You are the leader of your own life. And you can do this in a way that's not being snippy, bitchy, whiny, complaining, any of that. It's a confidence. It's a posture. It's an expectation. It's clarity. Time, love, relationships, money. Back to the money thing. You know, how much are you hiding from your money? Are you buying stuff you don't need? Are you charging enough money? Do you allow clients to take advantage of a payment plan and then never pay? Do you set your bar up high enough? Do you adjust it? Do you give yourself freedom to adjust it? Okay, so right there I probably could stop because that's a lot of questions. But today what I want to share with you specifically is how to move you forward in your life to love yourself, and really what are some actionable steps that must be in place in order for you to do this. And I'm going to tell you right now, you may or may not know how to do this. You're welcome to call upon me. I'm happy. I love to coach everyone. I want women to have extraordinary lives and businesses and love affairs with themselves. I want all of that, and I'm great at doing that. So if it's not me, find someone, except your best girlfriend, because that never works out. Okay, so what are some ways in order to move forward in your life? Number one is getting clarity, getting crystal clear on what it is that you want and desire, and break it down into time, love, money. You can also kind of look at that time, love, money, like mind, body, spirit. You know, how you think about things, get clear on how you're thinking. How is that impacting you? Get clear on how you're taking care of yourself, your emotional and spiritual self. Get clear on your money. Get clear on what you want in all major areas of your life. Now, this is about daring to dream, girls. This is daring to dream and doing it big. This isn't about wishy-washy, oh God, maybe, no. Just lay it out there. Write it like no one's going to see it except for you and your mind and the universe and all that good stuff. No woo-woo today. No woo-woo today. Just action. The next thing that you need to move forward is a clear plan and strategy. Without that, what's the point? In other words, looking at what are those blind spots in your way? What are those stumbling blocks? What are those thoughts that are going on that are literally holding you back? Literally pulling you back, keeping you still. You're so programmed you don't even realize it. I was the same, and I still have a coach and I still work through these things. So getting clarity on what you want, crystal clear in all areas of your life, and recognizing what are some of those thoughts that are holding you back so you can come up with a clear strategy. Okay, a clear strategy. First step, second step, third step. And you need that so you can lean on that, because when the going gets tough and all that mind stuff kicks in and your ego and your subconscious mind are pulling you back, when you have things laid out strategically, you can lean on that and feel confident about that. To get the third step is to have clarity on, so we have clarity on what you want, clarity with strategies, right? What your strategies are, what you can lean on, and clarity around what the mind stuff is. Those are the three critical areas that you need first when you want to make changes in your life. Three critical areas. So let me give you a couple little easy things to start with if you need more. All of the coaches that were on our How to Have a Summertime Love Affair are open and welcome for you to call. You're welcome to get a hold of me. Okay, so first, getting clear. Pick one area of your life, just one, so you're not feeling overwhelmed, that you want to design a life strategy. Like you know what you want. Maybe it's a new business. Let's say maybe it's that you want to take your business to the next level. And so that's one. So you want that next business and you design it. It looks like this. I work this many days. This is how much money I make. Da 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 da. The next thing is recognizing what your thoughts around that are. Sometimes you can't see them, but I want to tell you, you have patterns in your life. So look back over your patterns. Maybe every time you got close to succeeding, you sabotaged yourself. Every time you got close to losing that last 10 pounds, oh my God, there's the Cookie Monster coming and feeding you. Every time you had money in the bank, it was just like free for all. What is it that is your pattern that's keeping you from getting that dream, want, or desire? What is it? Frankly, it may be that you have a belief that you can't have it all. So you're going to undermine one major area of your life. This happens all the time. And it's not even shocking anymore. It's just like, which area is it? Right? Or if, and it's kind of like this. It's kind of like, if I have all this good stuff, what are people going to think about me? Or, then that voice is like, who do you think you are? You're really not good enough. So then you undermine something. So let's get rid of that. So the next is strategy. So how to put things into place. And that is something that, is tried and true as far as when we coach people, when we walk through systems. But let's just say, as far as how you do your business, you structure your business in a way that doesn't really give you outs. Wow, what about that idea? That you actually structure your business so that you don't have any outs as far as undermining yourself. An example would be when you design a program, you set a price and that's the price. That's the button. Click. Like, that's it. You got one button, pay in full, or maybe one button, here's your payment plans. That's it. Maybe it's the same thing with love relationships or personal relationships. Let's use a personal relationship of not going to family functions anymore around the holidays. Like, that's not your thing. And to have a boundary around it. So to set a strategy for that. So that's a little bit about how to really move forward, fall in love with yourself. And then so some of the ways to do this too is, now that you've kind of got that package of ideas of what you want, in order to make this happen is really taking good care of yourself. So look at where you have your sleep in your life, your eating. When's the last time you got a mani-pedi? When's the last time you bought yourself something? When's the last time you just like took the phone off the hook, unplugged, and read a magazine? It doesn't have to be these grand things. You don't have to take a big trip somewhere. It's these little things, and done on a consistent and daily level, that allows you to love yourself and build that. Just like when you're having a love affair with the man that you love or the woman that you love, whomever, the person that you're falling in love with, what little things do you do? Again, you've got clues to your patterns. Think about that. What did I do for John when we first met? I'd write him little love notes. I would affirm him. So why don't you affirm yourself? Get out some lipstick, put it on your mirror, and say, I love you. So hopefully that's helpful to you. And I can't wait. Please send me all your emails. I love hearing from you. And I hope you thoroughly enjoyed and got lots of information from our virtual event, Have a Summertime Love Affair. Fall in love with you. Bye now.